So here we are again. I'm trying another technique. Again, where's my little Duvalaki? I've just got a little sponge brush. I'm just quickly giving it a run over the base coat of this particular canvas. Rightio, it's a rough old cover. I've done this paint thinner. I'm just experimenting with something, so I'm going to pour it over. So this is unbleached titanium, and then I'm going to pour a bit of champagne gold in there as well. Kind of. So hopefully this is another easy technique. I like to try and keep things very simple for people that have never tried any kind of art or craft, that they can have a go, you know, and it's so therapeutic, I find, for your mental health, your well-being, so it's definitely worth the effort. So I'm going to kind of tilt this over the canvas till I cover the whole canvas kind of evenly. Just giving it a little bit of a different background to swipe over, and with that metallic gold in there, it should shimmer when it's dry. That's actually quite beautiful. It's obviously very minimalistic, but it's actually quite beautiful. I have got mixed here. This is just Amsterdam black with Australian Floetrol. Just want to try something very simplistic. I am going to just give this a shake because I've had it mixed quite a while, and I haven't painted for quite a while because I had a nice big break with my old friend Gilly that visited me from England. We've been friends for over 40 years. So I'm going to put it on the actual plastic. This is just a little piece of soft plastic file divider. And I'm going to do a simple swipe through it. That's beautiful. Not enough paint by the time I got to there. So that's gorgeous. I'm wondering if, I think that this actually needed to be a little bit thicker, but I'm going to actually try and swipe down the whole canvas. Let's see how we go with my bigger plastic divider. So let's give this a go. Ooh, some lovely effects at the top there. Lovely, lovely. Let's continue. I think if I'd made this actual mix thicker, it would have spread out far easier. I am getting like a it's like it's, what's the effect, like it's a lichen or something, what do you call it? Just nice and slow, drag that very tip of your file divider through your paint. It sort of gives a whole different background, but that unbleached titanium and the champagne gold underneath, when it's dry, will really give the whole piece sparkle. And who doesn't like a little bit of sparkle in their life? Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty awesome. That's gorgeous. It's like give fractals. That's what we call it, isn't it? Fractals. So we'll press on with this. See how we can maybe keep it minimalistic. Keeping it minimalistic. I'm going to leave that for the time being up there, and I'm going to fill in a bit at the top. Now I thought I'd got black. I thought this was black. It is carbon black, but it looks, kind of looks very navy in there. That's a weird. Okay, let's do these effects here. Going to add, oh, I used all my gold up. Silly Gilly. Oh, I wanted that gold. What can I add to give that a pop? Maybe, I didn't want to add a really bright colour like red, but I think I need something to give it a pop up the top. I've got another little plan for down there. And my resident art room gecko has given me the seal of approval by doing his tut tut tut. Or maybe it's not, maybe he's tut tut tutting because I shouldn't have gone that way, but I've done it now. And then I'll put a little bit of black in the centre again, I guess. I was hoping I forgot to retain some gold for that, but it must be meant to be. Okay, I'm going to use just an ordinary everyday balloon, and I'm going to use the belly button of the balloon in between the first two fingers, and I'm going to press it quite firmly into the canvas. Right, let's start over here. And balloon kiss it. Oh, look at that. You could definitely re-kiss that onto another canvas or cardstock to make some nice gift cards. So I'm going to just do this first. Let's took all the paint off there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Last one, lucky last. But I will go over my balloon kisses with my smaller balloons, and then I've got a little plan for down there if it works. So I guess having the red in it does give it that pop, doesn't it? So you could have added anything there, and I added the red. So try my smaller balloon in the centre. It gives it a nice finish, I find. So this is definitely minimalistic. Probably could have let this dry off a bit and I would have got a kind of nicer effect. So what I'm thinking of down the bottom is to do, I'm thinking that I might try this. Okay, I'll get a little teeny weeny, there's my little container. I need a smaller container than that. I haven't got one, so I just have to use a cup. I'm going to drop a few drops of silicone oil into the bottom of this cup, just a few drops, and I'm going to dip my skewer in there and let it drop into the paint, or you press it into the paint. I've got a thing I'm hoping that will happen with this, just creating some bigger cells to actually I probably would do better to just do my silicone dobs, but just pressing my skewer and then into the paint at the bottom. This is just giving it a different effect again for the very bottom. And it starts to bleed into the rest of your paint and give a really cool, like fractals effect. So what I hope to do is I use the spiky bit and see if I can do some whirls down softer bits, so it gives a kind of fun to do, just doing something a little different on that edge. That's all changing now, that really is changing. So let's hit it with the heat. I think I'm not going to do any more to that. Let's just soften that edge up. It looks really nice actually. See what we get, and then I'll come down with the camera and show you. Boy, oh boy, have I got some weird goings on here. Look how cool this looks. So really super duper effect in even like just those wiggly bits I did. Like really cool, look at that. That's a perfect feather. So that was, even the unbleached titanium and that gold background is super nice all on its own. So I'm going to tempt that on again. Look at that, looks like dragonfly. But what I'm absolutely gobsmacked with is how this particular pouring medium has reacted with the Amsterdam. It's given a completely different effect in the swipe. Look at this. How cool is that? That is super cool. Look at it. You can see so much in it. There's so many widgety grubs, little beetle, but the lacing is, oh, it's wonderful. Then my little flowers, I did give a little tweak on the flowers just with the skewer, as you see. I suppose it looks Christmassy, doesn't it, just because it's got the red in it. But I'm really hoping this dries beautiful, because I think it's going to be a super duper one. It's got such unusual effects. Love it, love it, love it. Hope you do too. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back again very soon. Remember, if you're feeling sad, lonely, or the big pressures that this holiday season gives everybody, just go and do some art, do some gardening, walk, do something that gives you joy. Don't get caught up too much in all the craziness. I guess that's my wish for you all, so I will say bye for now.